I'm Gyorgy Sonyi, Professor of History at CEU and Professor of English at the University of Szeged. And I'm the co-organizer of this conference, which is called Iconology Old and New, with the subtitle Transregional Conference on the Move. What does that mean, transregional, Marina? Marina Vicelja from Rijeka, who is my co-organizer.
Transregional means that the two individuals and enthusiasts, like two of us, have met and organized a conference which deals with the very important subject on iconology, which hasn't been really presented in both Croatia and Hungary, but I would say all over Europe. So we are going to touch some questions, some problems, some subjects, referring to iconology, referring to the history of iconology, referring to the iconology today.
What is iconology in the age of visual studies, and how should we turn to the past to be enlightened about the present?
Well, iconology is very important because it's not just the theory or the discipline of the art and art history. It's also, I mean, it's basically the discipline that deals with visuality, that deals with visual culture, that deals with the images that are around us. So we are not talking about the works of art only. We are talking about the images in general. We are trying to see what do images mean, where were they produced, how they talk to us, how do we interpret them, how do we look at them, what do we learn from them, what do we input in our interpretation when we talk about them. So many different things, many different questions, and I think that we have already in the first session in Rijeka opened so many doors. So I'm sure we are going to open some more doors here in Budapest and then again in Szeged.
Yes, I think that when talking about iconology, we should emphasize the importance of tradition, because many of these images are tradition-based, and the importance of history. Now, in Szeged and in Rijeka, we have been dealing with iconology for many years, but this is the first time we bring this to Budapest, to CEU, in the framework of the history department, and we hope that it will enrich historical studies at CEU as well.